So one call to action I have for you today is that when you go back to your organizations, talk to those in community benefit and talk to those if you have a relationship in admissions. Understand, is your organization screening patients for these social needs? It's important to know for this new priority. And it's important in part because there are a lot of dollars at stake here. These aren't just dollars from government payers, there's also a huge amount of interest from grant making foundations. I am privileged to work both with hospitals and grant making foundations. And what we've seen is a huge shift in grant making foundations in their priorities. They've moved away from operating dollars and they're now looking to fund expansive programs that meet social needs. When they look at hospitals applying for grants, they're also questioning whether hospitals are going it alone or whether they're trying to work with partners like local homeless shelters. They're also looking into government and public-private partnerships, as Betsy mentioned. So this is across the board. One little detail here that I think is a particularly interesting wrinkle is that um, the foundations that are most interested in this include actually payer foundations. So you see on the screen a couple of familiar logos like Humana and Blue Cross Blue Shield, United Healthcare. Aetna is another one not appearing on this screen that have invested millions and millions of dollars in seeding programs. Why are they doing that? Again, it's not just mission, it is margin. These payers are seeding pilot programs to test whether they can get better outcomes, reduced inappropriate utilization, better patient and physician satisfaction, the so-called quadruple aim, whether they can achieve that through relatively small for them, but critical for hospital investments in social programs. When we do work for our hospital clients in researching available grants and doing landscape studies, we are finding this is an overwhelming priority for foundations, and absolutely invite you to contact us to talk more about that.